bitch out the room and gave her no breakfast. Had to stash the jewels, these bitches so reckless. Keep my hoes on cruise, I'm talking naughty uptown, showing off for new things. Couldn't take it all, so I gave her chain. She called me top shots.
Good morning, guys. I'm up early editing. I'm whispering because they're still sleeping, but I'm up editing videos really early because the storm's effects is going to start tonight. So since I'm just starting to get back into the recording videos and stuff and editing after a long, well not long, but a hiatus, I just wanted to get all that done and scheduled to go out just in case we lose power. You know, I'm already behind on my blog, so I don't want any more delays. So, alright, so I'm turning this off because this is getting annoying. This is all they're talking about. I'm gonna start getting ready for work. Okay, I don't have my contacts in yet, so I don't know what my face looks like, so if it looks bad, please don't judge me. But this is my outfit of the day, sort of. I'm gonna wear this tank top and these high-waisted, you can't really tell because I never show the top of any of my jeans for some reason. But yeah, because I'm gonna wear it with my Dwyane Wade jersey. Today at my job it's sports day. So we have to wear our favorite sports jersey, and my family bought this for me a few years ago for my birthday because they know I'm Team Heat. Team Heat all day, every day. Even though Wade is no longer with us, I'll let it pass for now. Calm before the storm. As they always say, I just have to bring these things in because we're not allowed to leave these things on the patio for obvious reasons. By the time I get home today, it's probably going to be already raining and very windy. So I'm doing it now since I'm on my way to work. Great, now I have patio furniture sitting in my living room. Like my living room doesn't already look bad enough. I have some crackers in here. I can't find it anywhere. And this is supposed to be my breakfast. This is graham crackers. This is not the one I bought. But I'm about to thieve it anyways because somebody done took my crackers. And I'm feeling this Jasmine. Jasmine's gonna get slapped. So this is where I usually park my car. It's not really close to any trees except for that one, but I can like move it over here. But I really want to rush home so I can try and take up this parking space over here because there's no trees there. And I of course don't want trees falling onto my car, so hopefully I leave work early. My car is driving so terrible right now, but since we're under hurricane warning, I'm not required or entitled to go into work, but I'm gonna go anyways because I don't want to stay home just being sad and sulking all day. It's still really hard, like walking around the house and seeing like his stuff everywhere, like just the sight of his towel and his leash makes me want to cry. But eventually I'm going to have to put them all together somewhere so, you know, they're not out in the open and making me emotional. But I'm not ready. That's besides the point. So I'm not sure if any of my coworkers are at work, but I'll be there. I'll be there as long as the weather is perfect because it's like looking so good outside right now. I mean, it's hotter than Chris Hemsworth outside, but for the most part the weather is pretty good. So I'm almost there. I've tried eating the graham crackers, but I'm not hungry. I have no appetite for some reason. I don't know.
If you are on Florida's East Coast, you should know now where you're going to go if you think there's any chance you'll have to evacuate. If you're able to leave early, go now. Before there's traffic. There will be traffic. Do not take any risk. I urge you to visit floridadisaster.org. You can find your closest shelter as well as information on road closures. It is very important that you know where your shelter is if you might have to evacuate. Just think about it. When you lose power, you're not going to be able to find out where the shelter is. Now is the time to know your evacuation zone.
It ain't safe out here in these streets.
For the lake.
I've been so stressed out lately. I haven't checked my weight in a while, so I'm going to do that now. I'm doing something wrong. Red velvet?
We didn't want you to gain weight.
Red velvet?
Yep.
No, I need to gain some weight. I've been losing weight. And not on purpose. Spaghetti. So this is our last hot meal for probably some time. And this Jasmine over there twerking.
Hey, don't show me.
Okay, so apparently everybody else in this building had the same idea as me and took my parking space.
Tiffany, where you parked?
Those cars over there?
They took my parking space.
Where you parked?
I parked on the corner where I usually park, like by the street. There's no real trees there, but
There was no.
those jerks, I knew they were gonna do that. I just had to go and work out. I just had to go and work out.
Yeah, right.
I would have been home earlier. So I'm on my way to go to bed. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I want to wait till the update before I go to sleep. I'm supposed to be going to work for 8 o'clock tomorrow, but I don't know. I think my supervisor is like getting everything like confused when it comes to the storm. She keeps saying it's gonna come at night tomorrow, but the eye of the storm is gonna go over us tomorrow. But the bands of that huge storm is gonna arrive a lot earlier. I don't think she's understanding that. So yeah, I'm just gonna call out in the morning. There's no way I'm gonna be driving anywhere, especially since my car's giving me issues and I can't turn on the defroster like I've said like 10 million times. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try and charge this before the power goes out too. Yeah, I'm gonna charge the battery on this. I have to make sure my phone is charged, so I can't be on there texting or watching YouTube videos for too long. And something else I have to do. Oh, this sucks. I'm not gonna have anything to do for a while. We always lose our power when a hurricane comes. And not just for like a day or two. Like sometimes it could be weeks. I hope it's not weeks. Last time it wasn't weeks. It was like 3 or 4 days. But I don't have anything to do. What am I gonna do? I'll be forced to actually like talk to my family. I wonder what that's like. Hey perps! Hey perps! So I forgot to take you guys with me when I actually ended up going to work. I said if the weather was okay I would still go, and it was until like 12:30 and I left because it started raining. But I'm home now and it's like, it's almost 2 o'clock and right now it's not looking so bad out here. I'm just gonna open the, jeez, this is so hard to open this door. Why, you locked it? You trying to make me break my nail? It's already hanging on by a thread. Uh-oh, where is he going? It's a true thug. I'm about to leave when the storm is about to start. So yeah, so this is the weather. This is what it's looking like. You can see the wind is starting. And it's kind of cool out here too. It's very weird for it to be cool. But my bet is that that's the only tree that's gonna be left standing in the end. Jasmine thinks this tree is gonna stand. She has no chance. And it's raining, so I'm going back in the house now. That's how quickly it starts. I want to show you guys something creepy. As the storm went over Haiti, they noticed, like, from the hurricane imagery, like on their stuff tracking the storm, like the skull, this creepy looking, demonic looking skull crossing over Haiti. Let me show you. Look at how creepy that is. You see like its teeth and its nose and its mouth, and that's Haiti, like right here. Isn't that creepy? So I'm gonna have to finish editing this video because I'm almost 110% sure that we're gonna lose our power. I mean, it's only, there's hardly any wind outside and 7,100 people already lost their power in my area, so I'm gonna lose it soon. So let me get on this. This is the first time that this has ever happened in the Tiffany household. It is 2 o'clock. And my mom has finished cooking dinner. This is the earliest that she's ever finished cooking dinner. We usually eat dinner at midnight. Matter of fact, I just had my breakfast at 1:45, although she didn't have anything to do with that. But this is the earliest she's ever cooked. This is normally our breakfast time, 2:15, and now dinner is ready. I don't even know what to do with myself. I don't know if I should eat or just stare at it. And the only reason she did it because we're not sure if we're gonna have our power long enough, so she's like a few steps ahead of the game. Outfit of the day, my SpongeBob Snuggie. You like? So tell me how the storm is basically on the whole state of Florida right now.
It's very windy, very rainy out.
But this is what outside looks like. Does that make any sense to you? All we got is a nice breeze and a few raindrops from this weather. No, I'm just saying that it's on the whole state of Florida, and I'm not seeing anything. And my car is fine. My car's looking good over there, huh? Not under any trees.
You look everywhere.
Uh-huh.
You like this.
Oh, there you go, Platinum. But it still does feel really good out here. My tree's still standing, but then again, everybody's tree is still standing. Except for the one, it's a huge tree that fell in Miami, and Miami's getting less of the effects than where I stay. They got, huh? One tree fell, and Miami's making news.
My tree is down there. One of my trees is down there. My other tree is here. I got that tree and this tree.
I'm still gonna win this. That tree's going down. There's a brie. Did you see? Do you see that tree move? That tree moves. I saw that leaf flinch. Don't act like that leaf didn't flinch. This is my vlog. If I want to come out here and vlog on my time, I will. Don't try and force me to come out of here while I'm trying to eat my fruit cocktail. Okay, so apparently it's starting to pick up now, and I can see from inside, but those clouds from over there is no joke.
It's getting dark.
You could see it like coming in, like, gosh, I hope those are tornado clouds, actually. Oh, I thought I was hearing trains. They always say beware of the train noises. Yeah, because usually train noises are tornadoes. Look, that's crazy though. It's very dangerous. Don't do this. Don't do this at home, kids. Okay, so it's getting a little bad now. A little.
And then
my tree's still gonna be standing though. The reason why the storm isn't as bad as they originally predicted, because it's starting to go a little bit more north instead of east, like at the last minute. So that's why we're not getting like a direct hit, which is really good. But we're still a little concerned because, well, first it seems like it's getting really bad again, and I'm gonna go back in, but they're expecting it to go all the way up the coast of Florida, hit a little bit of Georgia, South Carolina, and possibly North Carolina, and then come back and hit us again. But they're saying that it's gonna be a smaller storm. One of the guys is saying it's a depression, but according to Google, they're expecting it to be a tropical storm, so we'll see. Everything they've said about the storm has been completely wrong, so I don't really trust them too much right now. And it's getting extremely dark, extremely quickly, and I think I'm hearing thunder, and we're going. Oh yeah, we're going. We're going. I dropped the fan.